What's going on? So there are 5 real estate hustles you can do right now to make passive income. So the first thing you got to do that I think is important is to get your real estate license to become a broker in whatever city or state that you live in. And the reason why I say this is because it gives you a great foundation as to how real estate works. I remember when I first started in real estate as a broker, I was here in Brooklyn, New York, and I had to study for my real estate license. Now, before this point, I had never really studied real estate except for when I was in college. And so I took a class on real estate, so I understood some basic things that was happening with real estate. However, when I took the real estate brokering course or class or certification that I needed to become a broker, I learned a vast amount of information that really taught me the foundation of how real estate worked. We're talking about how does a transaction work? What is the fiduciary responsibility of a buyer or a seller? What's a commission? How does it work? What's a commission agreement? All these things helped me to become a better broker fundamentally when I started my brokering career. So I think that's the number one thing you should do is to get your real estate license because it'll set the foundation for any aspect of real estate you want to get into. The first thing though is you can do Airbnb. Airbnb is a proven side hustle over the last 10 years have grown exponentially. I think it's a great way to start, in particular if you're in a city that allows you to do Airbnb. Right now I'm in Brooklyn, so I can't do Airbnb legally. I could do it, but it'll have to be done illegally, so I wouldn't advise you to do that. I mean, if you're in a city or state where that allows you to do Airbnb, then go by all means and do it. I would say do it to a limited capacity. Don't go out there and try to do 100 different apartments. Get you 1 or 2 apartments just to create some passive income for yourself, and I think you'll be okay with that. The second thing to do, since you're going to have your real estate brokering license, hopefully you just pay the money, you do the course, it's not that long, you can easily get it done, is to become a real estate broker. Now, when you become a real estate broker for a company, to me, you got to apply for a company and you got to get your license under a company. And so with this license, you can do many different aspects, right? You can do real estate managing, you can do real estate leasing, you can do commercial sales, you can do a lot of different aspects. So I would study all the different components of real estate and see which one that gravitates to you. See which one you like the most, see which one you like the best. Meanwhile though, I would definitely set up those 1 or 2 Airbnb apartments if you live in a city or state that can allow you to do that. So with that being said, I mean, look, I started off doing retail leasing here in Brooklyn. So, I did a few retail leasing deals, and then after that, I upgraded to doing commercial sales. This is what I enjoy doing. I mean, the paycheck is bigger, but it's more complication to go with commercial sales than retail leasing. Well, I can't say that. I mean, they're both highly detailed sometimes, but commercial sales is there's a different ball game than commercial leasing. So I would pick which one you like the most and go at it and execute. So pretty much, here are the 5 ways that you can create passive income. It's pretty much, you can do Airbnb. After you get your brokering license, you have 5 to 10 different ways that you can approach real estate, and it's up for you to make that choice. Like I said, you can do retail leasing, you can do fix and flip, you can do managing, you can do commercial sales, you can do manufacturing sales, you can do manufacturing leasing, you can do development. So you got to pick which one you want to do and go into it, but all those ways can create passive income for yourself. And on that note, check out my other video right here to get more content just like this. Peace.